I don't see any assets that are terribly attractive. Now, the most underappreciated asset is cash. Nobody likes cash. Now, on cash, for the next 10 years, you'll earn precisely zero. In fact, you will lose money because Mrs. Yellen, she's a money printer like all the others, and she will make sure that the dollar continues to depreciate in real terms.
Well, then
but
you don't
for
want to
the next 6 months, maybe cash is the most attractive.
Yeah, well, yeah, okay, I don't want to be in cash with that scenario. But, Mark, a lot of people...
I don't want to be in cash either.
Yeah,
but I'm saying for the next 6 months, opportunities will come along all the time.
I guess just as many people that have been predicting the bond market to collapse and rates to go up, those a lot of people, and I guess are the same people who have been predicting that all this money printing would lead to inflation. You mentioned some commodity things that are up, or insurance premiums or energy. But when you look at the slack labor market that a lot of people still see and no wage growth and an economy that you probably admit isn't gangbusters, where does the real inflation come? When do you expect us to get the first inkling that it's really going to be nasty in terms of hyperinflation? Because it's just no one can see that right now. Can it happen overnight?
But I'd like to point out inflation is an increase in the quantity of money and credit, and the symptoms occur in a variety of forms. You can print money in the U.S. It doesn't boost economic activity in the U.S. It boosts economic activity in China, Vietnam, India, and so forth. And it can boost wages in China, Vietnam, and India, not in the U.S., because we have a globalized economy. And it can boost prime real estate in London, Mayfair, New York, Fifth Avenue, Madison Avenue, on the west side, and so forth and so on. To say that there is no inflation is an error.